27 October is considered the most tragic day and the darkest chapter in the painful history of Kashmir. It was the day in 1947 when India emerged as a colonial power, enslaved Kashmiris and usurped their land against their will. The darkness of this day continues to stretch after the passage of nearly 8 decades now. Since then, Kashmiris observe this day as a black day and a day of mourning, and it is marked by rallies and protest demonstrations all over the world by Kashmiris. After facing stiff resistance from Kashmiris against the occupation of their motherland, India took the issue to the United Nations. After long deliberations, the United Nations passed a historic resolution of 5th January 1949 and promised the right to self-determination to Kashmiris. The resolution was followed by over a dozen resolutions by United Nations Security Council, but no practical step was taken to implement these resolutions. The deceitful occupation of Kashmir by India was followed by massacre of Muslims by Indian Army, Dogra forces and Hindu extremists in Jammu. This carnage was aimed at the change of demography of Jammu and wipe out Muslims. The genocidal campaign that started in 1947 continues unabated even today with a similar evil intention to alienate Muslims and occupy their land. During the past 36 years, over 1 million trigger-happy Indian occupation troops equipped with sweeping power are engaged in systematic genocide of Kashmiri Muslims. More than 96,000 Kashmiris have been martyred, nearly 23,000 women widowed, over 108,000 children orphaned, and more than 100,000 of structure gutted or destroyed by Indian occupation forces. Using rape as a weapon of war, Indian troops have ravished more than 11,000 Kashmiri women. Abrogation of special status of disputed territory by the RSS fascist Modi regime on 5th August 2019 is yet another tragic episode of Kashmir's history. It is the worst attack on Kashmir's unique Muslim identity, culture, and natural resources. As part of its shelter colonial strategy, India is altering the demographic landscape of the disputed region by settling non-Kashmiri Hindus. Kashmiri's land is being confiscated and allotted to these fanatics. Muslim employees are terminated and Hindutva elements are appointed on higher posts, and voting rights have been given to the non-state Hindus to disempower and disenfranchise Kashmiri Muslims. Under these circumstances, Kashmiris face existential threat. Their lives, honor, and identity are at stake. It is also an undeniable fact that Kashmir is an unfinished agenda of partition plan and internationally recognized dispute. It has been the cause of many wars between India and Pakistan. The recent aggression by India against Pakistan under the cover of Pahalgam false flag operation reflects its hegemonic and nefarious design. Although Pakistan's swift, crushing and smashing response to Indian jingoism has dashed all its hopes to the ground and forced it to lick the dust, yet India has not learned a lesson from humiliating defeat and is still busy in destabilizing the region. This confrontation has again proved that Kashmir is a nuclear flashpoint, and clouds of war will remain hovering on the horizon of South Asia as long as the Kashmir dispute is not resolved in the light of UN resolutions and in accordance with the wishes of Kashmiri people. India must remember that passion for freedom of Kashmiris is invincible and Pakistan's defense is impregnable, and they cannot be intimidated or conquered by